Today, I'll take you behind the scenes of one of the most serious aviation scandals in recent decades. You'll discover why an aircraft once marketed as safe as a book turned into a lethal machine, triggering a global emergency. On October 29, 2018, Lion Air Flight 610 crashed into the Java Sea just minutes after takeoff, killing all 189 people on board. Only 5 months later, on March 10, 2019, Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 plunged during its final approach, claiming 157 more lives. In total, 346 dead and a wave of worldwide outrage. On March 13, 2019, authorities around the globe, suspecting a serious malfunction in the 737 MAX, ordered every single one of them grounded. Parallel investigations were launched immediately by regulatory bodies. All flight data and the final cockpit recordings from the two aircraft were analyzed. Authorities raised serious concerns about design choices and certification processes, exposing gaps in the safety systems. To improve efficiency and reduce fuel consumption, a highly effective method is to install larger fan diameters on the engines. Clearly, though, a bigger engine sits closer to the ground, risking intake of debris, like stones on the runway, and increasing the chance of engine strikes in a botched landing. To fit the largest possible engines, engineers moved them higher and, above all, forward of the aircraft's center of gravity. But this created a dangerous imbalance, promoting aerodynamic stall in certain conditions. To counteract the nose-up tendency caused by the new engines, Boeing designed MCAS, Maneuvering Characteristics Augmentation System. This software would automatically push the nose down when sensors detected an excessive angle of attack, officially aiming to prevent stall without requiring the pilot to make heavy manual corrections. In the Lion Air 610 disaster, a faulty sensor sent wrong readings, repeatedly triggering MCAS. Unaware of the automatic trims, the pilots did not react in time and lost control. In the Ethiopian 302 crash, MCAS activated 3 times in 30 seconds, forcing the nose down at increasing speed. Emergency procedures proved insufficient to override unpredictable automatic commands. Even more shocking were internal messages showing Boeing employees mocking MCAS. This airplane was designed by clowns. I'll never forgive myself for covering this up. Some engineers complained of rushed deliveries. Any delay would have jeopardized billion-dollar orders. Credible voices were silenced while Boeing pushed for minimal delays and a swift regulatory green light. After the grounding, Boeing redesigned MCAS. It now relies on 2 sensors instead of 1, limits each trim command to a single input at a time, and requires pilot confirmation for any unusual activation. Flight manuals were updated, and pilots undergo specific MCAS simulator training, with rapid stall response procedures mandatory in biennial recertifications. The FAA and ESA introduced stricter software control rules, and any critical design change now demands independent dual validation. Between March 2019 and June 2020, Boeing's share price fell by more than 50%. Canceled orders by major carriers and hundreds of billions of dollars vanished, throwing the entire aerospace supply chain into uncertainty. Victim families filed over 100 lawsuits, and Boeing set aside $500 million for out-of-court settlements. Yet many consider this insufficient redress for the pain endured. Lesson for the future: total transparency for every critical change, continuous training on all automated systems, and safety above all else. No commercial pressure should ever outweigh the obligation to protect lives. From now on, you can't look at an airplane as just a vehicle. Every takeoff must remind us that behind the fuselage lies a chain of responsibility. It's time to demand the truth. Share this video, leave your comments, and above all, insist on your right to fly without fear. Spread this investigation. Safety is not optional.